Vancouver City Council has unanimously approved one of the biggest and most controversial development projects to ever come to the city's quiet west side.
Downtown. That's where skyscrapers belong, in the concrete canyons of a city's core.
Following fierce speeches from dozens of Vancouverites last week at a public hearing, both for and against the Jericho Lands development, the project will move forward, and so begins an enormous change to the 90 acres south of Jericho Beach Park.
This project furthers our citywide goals of increasing access to affordable housing, addressing our housing supply deficit, promoting transit-oriented walkable communities, and supporting local businesses, all while celebrating Musqueam, Squamish and Tsleil-Waututh's cultural identity in this city.
The Jericho Lands development has proposed over 13,000 homes, retail space, and more. And when it's done, the area will have gone from being situated within sprawling blocks of single-family homes to an array of public plazas and modern towers, some nearly 50 stories tall. The Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations are partnering on the development, and it will take up to 25 years to complete it. Some speakers at last week's public hearing criticized the nation's proposal, with one person even calling it, quote, environmental vandalism.
And there was one speaker, I think it was one of the younger speakers, she's about number 30. I wish I had my list here so I could acknowledge it. And this comment really stood out for me. And her comment was that we took the land, and now the First Nations are required to ask to use their own land as they wish. And there's still, and that really struck me because I thought that was a lot of irony in that statement, that we are going through our constructed process, right? Arguably, some people say it's a colonial process so that they can use the land that was taken as they wish to use it.
The impending transformation of the Jericho Lands echoes the sky-high reaches of the Sanok development at the Burrard Street Bridge by Squamish Nation, another highly visible reclamation of land once taken by colonial governments. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.